the Captain's Jug of Thoughts podcast.
Hello. Hey.
Check
Hello.
1 2. Check 1 2.
Are you there? Are you there, God? It's me. What was that? Wasn't that a book? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret, or something? It's about the trials and tribulations of a young girl going through some changes.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude, I really identify with that shit. It's the Captain's Jug of Thoughts. What's going on, motherfuckers?
What's up, everybody?
Cap's buzzing.
I am. I've had a really good day today, so.
That's good, man.
Yeah, I know. We got some new freezers for the old jug, and that's exciting. I went and picked them up today, so everybody knows that their food's going to be nice and fresh.
Yeah.
And I got my flight booked for my trip.
For the Thanksgiving trip.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. And I'm doing a Friendsgiving with my buddy Rinker the night that I get there, which is fucking super cool. I haven't seen him and the fam in a long time, and I'm really pumped to fucking see them and hang out with them. And, yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to... This thing's loud as fuck.
Unplug it. There we go.
There we
Feel
go.
better?
Sweet, yes.
All
I was
right.
like, what is that? Is that you? Is that me?
I'm
No,
not-
that's good,
I
man.
mean, I'm buzzing, but not like
Yeah.
that.
So I was like, wait, you literally? That's the egg. That's my egg. Sorry. I forgot to turn my egg off. My bad. That's good, man. I know what you mean. Those days where you just seem to, like, you do it all at once.
Yeah.
And then there's days where I just can't even fucking move.
Right.
But then, like, yeah, I know what you mean. You just wake up with that spark and you're like, let's take care of all this shit right the fuck now.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good, especially the trip, big things like that. Traveling will be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. But with the new no quarantine thing, you know, you get to come back, just take the test, and you can fucking go back to work.
Right.
That was one thing that, as you know, anyway, I didn't really express it on the show, but I was a little bit worried about, you know, because I can't just take 3 fucking weeks off work.
Right.
But so I can come right back, take the test, and go right back to work pretty much. So
Nice, man.
I know. So I'm pretty pumped about that too, and
then you'll find out. Will you find out if you have like the antibodies or anything? Like if you did
no,
have it?
I think that's
don't
a
know.
different test.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like I'm on a. Aren't they like free at CVS? Like I want to know
You do?
if I had it or do have it or I don't know. But how do they can't tell? Like
Well, CVS is right by your house.
I know, but it's like then I've also heard that like they can tell if you have it like right then if you're while you're taking the test, but they don't know if you had it 2 weeks ago or months
don't
ago.
fucking
I don't
know.
know, dude. Yeah, there's so many different options. I
Yep.
would like to know.
Yeah.
That'd be, you know.
Check it out.
I kind of feel like shit all the time, but I don't know if it has anything to do with that. I don't have to do anything with the Chinese.
Yeah, I don't know. It might.
Yeah, I think it's more of my own problems. But let's blame it on the fucking Chinese anyways.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you're getting the trip all set up for the Thanksgiving out in the woods.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all set now, you know. So I'll be meeting Hot Dog there. He's going to get there Saturday, and I'll get there on Sunday. And we'll be there for a week.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That sounds nice, a nice little escape.
Yeah.
We're going to do that irregardless gig in Rochester this weekend, the Montage Music Hall, Saturday the 7th, right? Saturday the 7th? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not... Okay, good. Well, Saturday... But anyways, I'm saying, like, that bit of escapism out of the bubble. You know, we
Sure.
talk about we love the bubble, but sometimes you got to get the fuck out of the bubble.
I know.
You got to come up for air. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm sure we'll both experience things that are like, let's go back to the bubble. That's enough of this shit.
Well,
It's
hopefully,
crazy out here.
hopefully I won't experience anything that makes me...
Nah, you'll be in sort of your own bubble, but
Yeah.
a different bubble.
It's going to be a different bubble. I'm going to have a lot of good friends there. My buddy Hill is coming in, I believe, with his kids on Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving, and that's the night I think we're going to do Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And
Well, you're getting 2 Thanksgivings out of this.
I'm getting 3.
You're getting 3? Yeah, that's why we're
because as soon
buzzing,
as I
yeah.
come back, I'm doing one with my mom and brother.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm getting 3 Thanksgivings in 10 days. Fucking awesome.
Those are good numbers.
Those are incredible odds.
Those are incredible odds. Those statistics are going down in the history books.
They are.
That's going to be a hard one to top.
It really is.
We're doing sort of a Thanksgiving thing tonight. We just picked up a bunch of shit. We're doing the gravy and the turkey and some mashed potatoes. Not full on, but that's going to be part of it.
Did you get the turkey breast?
I don't know what you get. Is that you slice?
Our turkey from the deli.
Nice.
Just a quickie. Make the
Just a
fucking
quickie.
gravy. Fucking pour the gravy on it. And then we've got that big broccoli thing from the Becker Farms crop share box. What the fuck are those things called? But it's like a broccoli thing, but it looks like it would be in the ocean.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had them at Tops when we were just there.
All right.
I forgot what it's called. It's just funky looking. It looks like an alien. It looks like some crazy ass little thing, and you cut it up and you eat it like broccoli. It's the same, essentially the same thing.
Okay.
But it like looks like some like bright green crazy thing that would either be in the ocean or on a different planet.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? We're gonna fucking roast some of that shit up. I think we're both just hungry now. Yeah.
Well, I think we're all a little bit hungry now after talking about 3 Thanksgivings in 10 days.
3 Thanksgivings in 10 days. Yeah. Those are fucking Wilt Chamberlain numbers.
Yeah, right? I'm coming for you, Wilt.
Yeah. That's great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, we just walked into Tops, dude. And fucking, they're setting up. Remember how they had all the Halloween stuff?
Yeah.
They had the giant inflatables, and I sent you guys the video. I was like, oh, this is what we need. Like 50-foot tall fucking guy from Nightmare Before Christmas. They're setting up all the Christmas shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And there was like, really? What the fuck? And everything that's happening in the past
So 2 whole months of it, huh?
Yeah, and everything that's happening in the past couple of days with the fucking election and the COVID and the masks and the whole... And when I looked up and saw Christmas shit, I swear to God, dude, like I almost fainted. I was just like, it's just getting too fucking weird. It's just getting too weird. Like it was just the overdose of just like oddness because it's like elves like smiling and waving.
Right, sure.
And then it's like... And everyone's wearing a mask and looking down. And then you go online and they're like, well, fucking behead the fucking off with her head. It's just the fire of the elves is on fire. You're just like, and then there's an elf like, hey. You're like, nah, the elf. This is so weird. So fucking weird. But hey, man, that was also very interesting. Strange times, but interesting times.
Yeah. Yeah, very.
I don't know. That elf kind of put me in a funk.
All right.
Christmas is weird. I don't like Christmas.
Okay. I'm not the biggest fan either, but neither of us have kids, so we don't have to.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is for the kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do it for the kids.
That's right.
My sister's got kids. That's fun. That is the fun part of Christmas is my sister and all their kids and
Sure.
watching them play with their shit.
Oh, I bet.
And then one of them gets hit in the eye and starts crying, and it's very funny. And we all laugh and point and laugh at him. Okay, I'm kidding.
He just got hit in the eye with his little
no,
plane.
that shit's fun. It's just that, why does there have to be 2 months of the same 7 songs around that one nice afternoon I spent with my family?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why does it have to consume your life so much? And it was just the juxtaposition of a lot of negativity that's in the air right now and the merriness of Christmas. It almost felt like sarcastic decorations.
How come there's no Thanksgiving songs?
There's that one... Well, we were trying to think of it last year.
Last year we did.
Well, that's
this.
why I played Cold Turkey by John Lennon, but that's about heroin.
I don't know how much that counts.
There's a band called the Cranberries, so their whole discography, I guess, counts.
Right.
There's that one like viral YouTube kid made a Thanksgiving song. I think it was It's Friday girl. It's Friday, fucking get down on Friday. It was like some big
That's a Thanksgiving song?
No. I think it was the same chick then did that. Friday was her big hit. Her follow-up was some Thanksgiving song. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I think it might be a different girl. But dude, they're all the same. It's just some fucking dumb girl on YouTube with a rich dad,
Sure,
who paid for a video, and then some rapper that you've never heard of comes out and like puts a verse on it because the guy paid him $10,000.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yep.
So hey, Thanksgiving girl, you want a little fucking guitar riffs going on in there? I'll pop in there like Slash and just fucking rip it up.
Yeah.
Tell your dad to cut the boy a check.
That's right.
Hell yeah. We'll make another Thanksgiving song.
Hope she's paying attention.
3 Thanksgivings in 10 days.
Yeah.
We'll write like an old, like The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, like a really long folk song that tells the story of 3 Thanksgivings in 10 days.
There we go.
And we'll make it like an old Irish song.
Well, I'll make sure and come back with a fucking story that lasts 10 days.
Yeah. And people will be like, there's no way that story is true. And you go, like, aye, laddie, it is true.
It is.
It is. The stories they told you were true. Stories in the songs, they tell rich history. That's fucking so that's cool stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks to everybody who came out to the Halloween gig. Really, I feel bad for Halloween because it's like the whole month of October. The second it's over, all of that shit gets fucking thrown in the trash. Fuck the costumes, fuck your fucking candy corn, fuck all that shit. We're done with it. Kaputs. I feel like Halloween was a year ago and it was fucking 4 days ago. But thanks to everybody who came out to the Friendly Foe show. That was a lot of fun. Thanks to every, it was cold.
It was cold.
But people stuck it out.
It wasn't too bad
fucking
in the tents,
soldiers.
though.
No, it was good in the tents. It was cold outside the tents for sure. And it was windy as fuck.
We actually got the tents going tonight.
Yeah, tonight's beautiful.
It is. It's
like,
really nice.
why
out.
couldn't we have had this last week?
I know.
I'll go into it. But it was fucking great. So everybody there is a fucking trooper.
Yeah.
I don't know, December 5th at the Rapids Theater, Friendly Foes with the Roy G. Biv Collective. The ticket link is going to be up soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely put that shit down in your calendars because we're going to need you to come out for that. And we're going to need to do reservations and shit. And hopefully some regulations change by then. But
hopefully.
We're going to need the help, okay? Listen to my voice. I'm a defeated man. I need you guys to prop me to fuck up. All right? I'm tired.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
You can do it.
If you want the show to keep being funny, you better do it.
Yeah. Well, we got some cool stuff coming up on the podcast, too.
We do. We got some very cool stuff. We just got a couple confirmations. Next week.
Yeah, good guest next week.
We got a great guest next week. Are we going to tell him?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't care.
let's have it be a surprise.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's let's just say he's not the president right now, but he was. Oh, geez, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. So you got lucky a couple weeks in a row, and now
I don't even know who it is.
You don't know who it is? It's strangers bothering us.
Yeah, I know. It's somebody listening to the show.
Put him on.
Put him on?
I don't know. Maybe no. I think that's illegal. I don't think you're allowed to do that. No, you're not, because you're not allowed to record somebody without their knowledge or
without
something.
Their consent.
Yes. So every prank phone call you hear on the radio is fake.
Here, I'll do the airplane thing.
I think, right? Unless they get their consent after, like a prank show.
Right.
But it's like everyone knows that's a law. And then it's like you're still going to pretend these are prank phone calls that are very clearly edited, like you hear the cuts in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. So yeah, we have some good guests coming up.
We do.
And then I believe
2 weeks in a row.
We're going to keep the Halloween spirit going. And we're going to do a little paranormal show up on the 4th floor.
We sure are.
With
in 2 weeks.
With a friend of a friend who is somehow into that shit.
Yeah, he's his own ghost hunter.
You talked to this kid?
I did talk to him.
What's his deal?
He said he's got a whole bunch of fucking all the shit, like all
really?
Yeah, he's got all the shit, like to like check for spirits and fucking like all this shit, man. So we didn't go into real detail, but he's like, I'll bring all my equipment. He's like, dude, it's fucking cool as fuck. He's like, he seems really, really fucking into it. Cool. So we're gonna go up to the 4th floor and conjure up some spirits, fucking in 2 weeks.
Hell yeah! And he's gonna do. All right. So here's what we're gonna do though. Is me and you are going to set up somewhere safe. We're just going to run a cord up to him.
Yeah, we're going to send him up into the dark. There's no electricity or anything up there.
We're just going to be
the stairs go right into the ceiling.
We're just going to how about he just goes up there and he calls in and we'll be over here.
My phone's not working up here.
Yeah.
We're not surprised. just yell.
Yeah, we'll figure out how I think we just set up like we do, like we just get a little fold-out card table.
Yeah.
And we just set up with all his shit on the table. And then if he's got to go walk around or something, like we'll have like a mic that he can carry around. This is probably more of an off-air conversation. Yeah. But I'm trying to, we're thinking of how we want to do it. I mean, like we don't have like a whole camera crew to do like a ghost hunter show.
No, we don't.
But we want to
I just hope he has a Ghostbusters gun.
Yeah, we're gonna catch these fucking things, right? Where's the toaster? So. Where's the little toaster?
Yeah, I want to press the fucking button with my foot.
Yeah, dude. Just be really disappointed when he shows up. Like, where's the proton pack?
Where's the goddamn proton pack?
You lied to us, sir. That'll be really cool, though.
Yeah, I think that's going to be cool.
And, dude, I swear to God, if we just fucking get quiet and we just turn the microphones up and we just stay silent, you'll hear a little fucking something.
You probably will.
Probably will. And I can go back in later and just turn it up. What was that Michael Keaton movie, White Noise, where he keeps thinking like he's hearing his wife and like a fucking answering machine or something?
Yeah.
And like I can edit the audio and stretch it up and we can take it and slow it down.
Yeah.
Figure out what the fuck these guys are trying to communicate to us.
Sure. It's going to be fucked up if they really say something.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to be nervous every night that I'm in there, which is every night by myself.
The ghosts.
And I never have been.
have passed us a message. It says, please, for the love of God, no more tragically hip. Please, for the love of God, no more clap for the wolf, man. Yo, that's how you fucking get it going, though, man. Like, you fucking, all right, we do fucking clap for the wolf, man. And then we all get quiet. Look how you clap. No, we all got to get quiet. And then we're going to hear the ghost clap.
Oh,
that's how we're going to fucking communicate with them.
All right, that's good.
That's how you.
That'll be
that's how you
something
get to
try.
That's how you get to a jug ghost, dude.
Okay, I'm willing to try anything.
Man.
It's not gonna happen in my apartment.
I'm just trying.
I'm just trying.
Or you do the Friends one.
Well, we gotta wait until we get to the 4th floor.
I gotta get the guitar. I'll play that first part. Or we do the Friends one, where he goes, "No one told you life was gonna be this way," and then the ghost is like, and you're like, I knew you were here, you fucker. You couldn't help it. You couldn't help it.
Look at him sitting over in the corner.
Yeah, the ghost is trying to hide, and we're just like, sweet Caroline. The ghost is like, bah, 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 fuck, shit, god damn it. I got caught up in the moment.
Shit, they see me.
Yeah, blew my cover. I think it'll be a cool ghost if he's hanging out in a bar, you know?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then... we've got those, and then we're gonna try and do a call-in show from
while you guys are out
from down there. Yeah, because I'm gonna be hanging out with Hot Dog, Slade Smitty, Hill, Rinker. I got a bunch of guys down there that I've known for a really long time that they all listen to the show, and I think we'll have a really good time. We'll all have a couple beers and then call you.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, it'll be fucking great.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how to do that too. It's almost like, I mean, you guys just put a phone down in the middle of a table and shout into the speakerphone. Maybe. I guess. Or you all call from separate phones, so it's like you all have your own mics. Or I send you down with a microphone with a thing that would plug into your phone. Then it would at least be a little, I don't know.
Well, we got a couple weeks to figure it out.
Yeah, it's good. Or it'll just be a bunch of chaotic shouting.
Right.
And we can only hear half of it, maybe. But we've always pulled off weird shit. We've pulled off weirder. We did St. Patrick's Day from the roof.
We did.
So fucking do a paranormal show with the Great Beyond.
Yep. Well, that's going to be the true test.
If we can, dude, top that as a guest. Let's see Joe Rogan getting fucking spirits from the other world.
No.
Hell yeah.
So, hopefully we'll hear something. Hopefully it won't be too fucking spooky, but...
Well, he's got the little things that are going off. You know, it'll be able to tell, even if we don't get, like, we see anything or we hear anything, like, his instrumentation will tell us if there's a spirit.
Right.
He's going to point it at me, and it's going to do nothing. He'd be like, this man is dead inside. I'd be like, yeah, I know.
He's going to point it at me and be like, this guy's 211 years old.
Yeah. Well, all right, speaking of dead guys, here's just an interesting little factoid I was reading. There's this guy named Victor Noir, Noir.
Okay.
Isn't that noir, like film noir?
Or like
Victor
Pinot Noir?
Yeah, Pinot Noir. He was a poet, I believe.
Okay.
I really don't know where I fucking stumbled upon this. But he's buried in the same cemetery that like Jim Morrison and Oscar Wilde and shit are born in France.
Okay.
In Paris, the one that we went to.
Sure.
That is, you're going to walk in and go like, I don't need the fucking map. Get the fucking map or you will die in there too. The place is fucking huge and it's all winding and it's a crazy fucking cemetery.
No shit.
Yeah. So this dude, he's a journalist. He wasn't a poet. Whatever. So anyways, he's fucking buried there. And his like tomb, Google this, is him laying on his back on the ground.
Yeah.
As if he just felt like I was stricken down by like a heart attack. Maybe I think that's how he died. With his hat next to him. But do you see like they gave his like a bronze sculpture of him full body laying down.
Yeah.
And they gave him like a huge fucking bulge. They gave him a huge dong.
Yeah.
So there's like this superstition that if you for girls to produce like fertility or to find love,
Yeah.
you can go and if you put flowers in his hat, he's holding like a bronze hat. If you put flowers into the hat and you like rub his fucking junk, you'll have good luck, and you'll meet like the man of your dreams will come into your life, and you'll have a family and all that shit.
Come on.
Yeah, how this dude is the fucking goat. This is the fucking this guy. For all eternity, he's just been getting jerked off every day.
He's been getting jerked off for 500 years.
Dude, this guy is a fucking... Come on. That's pretty pimp. He's like, yeah, convince people... I don't even know where the fuck that started. But, like, you can see on the statue, it's all, like... it's green, but it's, like, shiny. Like, it's bronze.
It's bronze on his cock.
It's bronze on his cock. Like, they rubbed away whatever fucking coating it had. And his mouth, too. There's just fucking chicks.
That's
like,
where they put their vagina.
Look at there's this fucking girl riding this fucking statue.
Oh my god, she's really riding it.
She's fucking the statue.
That's fucking crazy.
Look at that one.
So it's their juices that have rubbed off the color.
Yeah, that's a good point. Jesus Christ. I mean, there's got to be like a massive outbreak of fucking herpes or something. No, a statue can't really, I guess. Herpes, maybe crabs, no, because there's not hair. What kind of STD can stick to a statue?
I have no fucking idea. This is my first experience with this type of...
I didn't know such a thing existed.
No, me neither.
And that's, god damn it, and I was there. I wish I fucking knew this was there. I would have gone and fucking... I probably wouldn't have touched his dick, but I would have taken a picture of it.
You might have.
I want the blessings of fertility. No, yeah, Lee does it, and then I try to fight a statue.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. You dead French fuck.
I saw that.
Yeah.
A girlfriend stroking you off. Let's go, motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, that's hilarious. But Victor Noir, please Google that and Google his grave, and you're just gonna see a picture of a fucking laying down statue with a harden and with a harden
with me.
Yeah, and there's be chicks stroking. It's very funny. And how the fuck did that guy pull that off? Is what I want to know.
All right,
that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Good for him.
Oh yeah,
good for him. I don't know. I want to be. What do I want to be? I don't want to be buried. That freaks me out. Fuck that. Cremated, but then done something interesting with. Hunter Thompson, that was pretty badass the way he did it. Fucking with he designed it in like the 70s. He wanted the big like 200-foot tall fucking tower of the Gonzo fist with the peyote button to shoot fireworks into the sky and his ashes up into the fireworks and they would explode in a giant explosion while playing Mr. Tambourine Man by Bob Dylan. And when he died, Johnny Depp paid like millions of dollars to make that happen.
Oh shit.
And they shot up a bunch of fireworks with his fucking shit in it, and he just got exploded in this fucking grand finale of huge explosion. And then just out over his valley at Woody Creek, he's just, there.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty fucking cool way to go. So I need to make like a rich actor friend.
Yeah,
so I can design some crazy shit too, and he'll pay for it when I die.
Right.
All right, any rich actor friends? I need to come up with something cool first.
Yeah. Let us work on the cool part.
I want you guys...
And then you call in and...
I want you guys to start like a hilarious prank show with my body.
Okay.
Like, just use it while it's still good. You got a couple weeks before shit starts falling apart.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be gone before you, so
yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to help you out on this one, buddy.
Well, then we'll have both of us so we can have wacky pranks.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. All right. Jesus Christ. This is a comedy show. Really, the elf. It's all the elf's fault.
It's all the elf's fault.
I don't know. It's,
Well, I got a couple of good stories for the second half.
Yeah, we did. We did the changing of the seasons. I believe we're going to try to do some acoustic-y things inside the jug. Some smaller stuff.
Yeah, we're going to try.
Yeah.
And we might do some private parties and stuff like that, too. We're still...
working the kinks out.
Yeah, kind of. But I think I've got it kind of down where I want it. Now it's just a matter of starting to book them. And, there's not anything that can happen for at least a month or so, probably longer because of me going away. Yeah. But all through like January, February, and March, I'm thinking.
Right.
We could do like 6 of these things.
Yeah, the real dark, shining months.
Right.
It's still pretty nice out.
It is still pretty nice out. And then we got the holidays coming up and everything like that. So we'll get through all that. And then when it's like on its major decline, we'll do these big parties and get us through the winter, back to summer. And then hopefully we'll be able to pop some things off then.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, look.
Jesus, Thurman.
I do. What are you supposed to fucking... All right, it's a little thick today. Most days you can fight through it. It's a little thick today.
See, I had a great day.
Yeah, no, that's good. I didn't have a particularly bad day. It's the realities of the situation. You know what I mean?
No.
Of all the situations. It's just a weird-ass fucking time. And, the fucking... Still dealing with these fucking regulations. I'm just fucking exhausted about it.
Nah, they're almost over.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying. That's what everybody's saying that 2 weeks into this thing.
We only got a few more days.
Remember what Sheryl Crow said, man? It ain't over till it's over.
Well, it'll be over in a few days.
All right. And then we're going to soak up the sun.
Yep.
And all I want to do is have some fun.
That's right.
And the first cut is the deepest. Wow. I might be gay. I think we just found out I'm gay. How did I name so many Sheryl Crow songs in a row?
We may have just figured that out.
Because we went to the Taste of Country.
Actually, you figured it out.
I don't know. Going right back in. That's too much to handle today. We went to the Taste of Country. That was when me and Lee began dating very early on. We went to the Taste of Country. Sheryl Crow was there. Darius Rucker was there. Who else was there?
Hootie?
Hootie was there, the two, and I was, of course, the asshole. I was like, Hootie! Dude, they fucking love that guy. Hell yeah, Hootie just fucking put on a 10-gallon hat and just fucking swept himself over and put that wagon wheel song out and just became a fucking country star. Good for Hootie. But he did a bunch of Hootie songs, but Sheryl Crow was there, and she's this big.
Yeah?
She's a tiny, tiny little thing. She's hot as shit.
Yeah.
But she's a tiny, tiny little thing because they did a thing where they were all on stage together and, played.
She was a foot smaller than everyone?
Yeah, you could tell.
Right.
She's tiny. But, saying that was like an earlier date thing that we went on, an event we went to together. And then I was like, okay, we went to the Taste of Country, so you got to come with me to a show because the girls like the country shit. We all know hot girls like I would love a psychologist to get the formula why hot girls respond to fucking country music so well.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. It's just something about it just triggers their brains. They fucking love that shit.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It's bizarre to me.
So we went to that, but that was pretty good because Sheryl Crow's good and fucking Hootie ain't bad. Like, that was actually a good show. And then I'm like, all right, so you got to come with me to Primus. They took her to see Primus with the big astronauts and the kids in dreadlocks taking acid.
Which one was more fun?
They were both pretty fun. Primus was definitely fucking weirder. Primus definitely got to the point where I was like, all right, let's step back a little bit because it's getting fucking like you could just I'm a very I'm a traveled man when it comes to shows like that.
Yeah,
and I can just kind of go. Yeah, I think we should move. I could smell the atmosphere of like the real weird shit's about to come in. Yeah. And then you're gonna see some kids smoking some weird thing you've never even seen before. And we'll just be like, yeah, let's go chill in the back by like,
I wonder what's in there.
I don't. There was one time, this is a funny story, and not that incriminating. We was at a festival and we got some really good fucking hash from a guy. So we were putting like chunks of it on top of the bowls. Huh? And we're like in the crowd, we're all dancing, passing this bowl around, and then it was dark. And there was this hot hippie girl in front of us. We looked around and she asked, like, motioned that if she could hit the ball. And we were like, yes, of course. You can have anything. You want our car? You can have anything. And the look on her face, because it was dark, she lights the lighter lights up her face, and you see her look down at the hash rock. Yeah. And you see her eyes just like get confused and horrified. Yeah. Because she's like, am I smoking fucking like heroin right now? And we were like, it's hash, it's fine. She's like, oh, Jesus Christ, thank you. Because she didn't see weed. She saw just a brown brick. Right. Because we had a lot of it. And that was just the fucking look. So
she still smoked it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
But it was just funny, like like it lit up her face, and then you saw her eyes look down, and this all happened in the course of like a second.
Of course.
You saw confusion, anger, fear, and then like I knew
the fear one is the best.
Yeah, the fear one's the best. Yeah. Scared, maybe a little intrigued.
Of course, intrigued.
She's like, all right, let's chase that fucking dragon. Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, that's what happens when you take pipes from strange little fucking kids at concerts. Don't take anything I ever offer you.
No, you really shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. All right, Captain's Jug of Thoughts. We'll be right back.
This is the Captain's Jug of Thoughts podcast.
Chipper happy stories. All right, the fucking the link is live for the Friendly Phoes December 5th at Rapid shows.
All right.
It's at outhousetickets.com. We'll have the links up on our Facebook page and all over the place. We'll put it on thermopolis.com too. We'll have it right on the front. This is just me telling me when I listen back to this, I'm reminding myself of things I have to do.
Oh, there you go. All right, good.
Yeah. So that's, yeah, so you got to get reservations for that so we can keep the head count. Because there is a capacity, you know, so we got to have a head count.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's just the easiest way to do it. And we tried to keep everything as cheap as possible. But for the show we're getting, I mean, if anybody doesn't know, the opening set is going to be the Roy G. Biv Collective with a ton of different features of all these great other musicians coming in for like little 2-3 song features and a lot of crossover jams. It's going to be this whole fucking thing. It's going to be great. It's going to be really great. The few jams, with one jam we had in my house, I'm like, this is going to be cool as shit.
Yeah.
Because it's just a massive amount of talent.
Sure. Just
whipping it around. And then just a Friendly Phoes fucking throwdown.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'll be really cool. December 5th at the Rapids Theater. Something to look forward to.
There you go. Here's here.
Yeah. While I'm fighting through all this goddamn Christmas music. Christmas lights are cool.
How many Christmas songs do you guys have on for that night?
A lot. We're doing a whole thing. The only Christmas song we learned. Yeah. We did do the Jug one night, and the only Christmas song we learned was the Run DMC Christmas one.
Yeah.
Because that's just a good song. I'll play that shit on the 4th of July. That's just a fucking good tune. Yeah. The one from Die Hard. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. It was December 24th, the 7th heavens apart. All right, and then I don't know, a few little riffs here. The that's kind of fun to play on guitar, and you can fit it into like a dark jam somewhere. Other than that, yeah, no, there hasn't been a new Christmas song since the fucking Mariah Carey song. Right?
I don't fucking know.
Name one. Name a contemporary Christmas song.
I don't know any.
Exactly. What?
I block them out.
Mariah Carey, the George Michael one from but we're talking 80s and 90s. There hasn't been a solid pop Christmas one that's stuck around. I think like NSYNC had a Christmas song, but we don't know what it is. The ones that become on those definitive Christmas fucking playlists. Like this is in the fucking made men of, this is the Mount Rushmore of fucking Christmas songs. I mean, you got the classics, you got the originals, but then a few pop hits have come out that have, gotten thrown into those, if you want a Spotify Christmas playlist, you know what I mean? Everybody makes them, but none of them stick around. You can't name any other ones.
No. I couldn't have even named those ones.
Yeah, dude. The Mariah Carey one, that shit'll get your foot tapping.
Yeah?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
What do you know about Christmas music? I'm here to educate everybody on culture.
Doing a hell of a job.
Yeah. Mariah Carey Christmas song. I don't even know what it's called. It's just called that.
Maybe that's what it is called.
The Mariah Carey. I bet, yeah, even like the people, like Clive Davis is like, how much money do we make off the fucking, what the fuck is it called? The Mariah Carey, whatever, Christmas bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet if you go to Google and type Mariah Carey, it'll say Mariah Carey Christmas song, whatever, bullshit, Christmas song, music.
It might.
Yeah, nobody knows the name of it.
No, not even Google.
No, Google's like, what? Well, what, so you had some stories you wanted to spit out here.
Yeah, I was reminded of some funny stories lately. Sometimes these things just click when you are in conversation about completely different things. So one was, all right. So I got a particular friend who likes to act like he's gay sometimes. And he's a fucking goofball. Let's put it that way.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? That he likes to act like he's gay?
Like he just puts on a gay voice and act like he plays a character?
Like he likes to like fucking play grab ass and fucking he likes to pretend that he's humping boys and he'll like pick you up and
hold on. You can't pretend you're humping. You're either humping someone or you're not. You can't fake it.
Well, with full clothes on.
All right. Well, they're still humping them. Dog humps you. It's just because one of you's naked doesn't make it not humping.
No, everyone has clothes on.
Yeah, it'd be weird if the dog had clothes
Usually.
on. Yeah.
Like, for example, when we were in high school, he picked up one of our other friends and flipped him upside down and pretended to do the 69 thing and was like, oh God, oh my God, I'm gonna come. And Mrs. Love, Dr. Love, who was the fucking principal, tapped him on the shoulder and was like, excuse me, young man. And he was like, oh my God, and dropped my friend right on his head. It was right in front of the office. There was like 15 of us in a circle.
Yeah.
It was fucking classic.
That's pretty funny.
It was really fucking funny.
Okay, now you're starting to tip me here. At first, I was just like, I think this guy pretends to be straight sometimes. I think that's the real him, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah. So fast forward a little bit to I had been living out in Colorado for a little while. I moved home. So the day I move home, I'm setting up like my bedroom in my old house, the house I grew up in. My father lived there with his new girlfriend. And because they lived up next to my old room, I was like, I'm taking the basement. I don't want to be hearing that shit.
Right.
So I'm down in the basement with two of my friends, and I know that my other friend is coming there. So we hear him fucking come in the door slams, and then we hear up the stairs. And we just start laughing. We're like, oh, he's going to my old bedroom, the one that I lived in before I moved to Colorado.
He just went in, and so he thinks he's going to see you guys.
Yeah. And then we're like, what the fuck's taking him so long? How long do you think it's gonna take him to realize that we're not up there and we're down here? So then all of a sudden we hear all the way down to the basement, and he's like, Cap, I fucked up, Cap. I really fucked up this time, Cap. Oh my God, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. And I'm like, what? Calm down. What happened? He's like, no. Oh my God, I'm dead. And I'm like, what could have possibly happened in fucking the 48 seconds that you were upstairs? He's like, all right. He's like, so I realized you weren't in your room, and I didn't think anyone else was here, and the shower was going. So I burst into the bathroom, and I started feeling you up through the shower curtain.
Oh!
He's like, and I got my fucking hand, like, up your ass.
Oh!
He's like, and I'm like, going, I wonder why Camp hasn't punched me yet. He goes, so I ripped the curtain open, and it's your dad's girlfriend. And I'm like, no way. And he's like, I swear to God, oh my God, I gotta leave. Hot Rod's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. And I'm like, yeah, he's gonna kill you. And he's like, fuck, dude. He goes, and she's got a hairy bush, by the way. So he's like, all right, I'll see you later. And he leaves. So fucking, he's gone. And we're just like, I can't fucking believe that just happened. Did that really just happen? And he's gone, like the wind. So we're all like, what the fuck?
This whole thing took how long?
This whole thing took fucking 5 minutes, max. Like the entire thing.
Yeah.
And he's already out of my house and driving home because he's scared that he's going to get his ass fucking handed to him by my father.
Yeah.
Who, anyone who knows my father, was kind of a tough, mean guy. So, fast forward 2 days, and we're in the basement, and we're moving some shit out still. Like, there's some old boxes down there full of shit. We're going through them. And it's me, my one buddy, and my dad. And so my buddy comes over. I didn't tell him that my dad was there because he's like, I'm going to stop down. I'm like, all right.
And your dad knows the story by now.
Well,
Wait, how far after? Okay, so there's the incident, and now you guys are moving. How much time passed between there?
Now it's been 2 days since that happened.
Oh, okay, 2 days. Okay.
Yeah.
So does your dad know that this happened?
So we don't know.
Okay, you never talked to him about it.
No.
You don't know. This whole thing just got left.
I just moved back into the house 72 hours ago. It's not really what I want to bring up.
Oh my God.
And I'd only met this girl one time.
This whole thing took place. Oh my God.
So I've only met her once.
Oh my God.
I mean, now I've met her 3 times because 3 days in a row.
Right.
But she's never said anything.
You've known her for 3 days.
Yeah.
She never said anything to you.
No, he never said anything to me. Nothing. So we're moving all this shit out.
What a fucking thickness to be in the air.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, this is fucked up. So we're moving everything around. We're fucking getting everything done. Fucking he comes and my friend comes over. And he comes down and he's like, Cap, what's up? And then he fucking sees my dad and he just stops and he's like, hey, Mr. Hardin, how's it going? And he's like, all right, what's going on? And he's like, nothing. And nothing said, right?
Oh my God.
So he starts helping us. We're fucking moving these boxes upstairs and stuff. And then we're all just joking around about stuff. And then all of a sudden my dad goes, hey, by the way, he says his name, and he goes, heard you got a piece of my woman.
Heard you got a piece of my woman.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
And he just froze like a deer in headlights.
Yeah.
And he's like, How
old are you guys at this point?
20.
20? Okay.
Yeah. And my dad just starts dying laughing. and then he's like, Mr. Hardin, we're cool. And he's like, it's fucking hilarious. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you though?
Yeah. So, dude, there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
This show, all right, everybody, that was the Captain's Jug of Thoughts. This show is now just about this story. We're going to break apart this 30 seconds like it's the fucking JFK assassination.
It's great, right?
I was fucking stunned and he really got into it.
Oh, he really got into it.
So he must have explained to her. You didn't hear any commotion or yelling or anything from downstairs. He must have explained to her, I thought you were Chris. And then
he yelled. Yeah. Like he was yelling my name, like when he was doing it.
Oh.
He was like, Cap, I got you, Cap. And then he's like, why isn't he hitting me?
That's a horrifying experience for him.
And then he ran out of the bathroom going, I'm sorry. I thought you were Chris. I'm sorry. And ran out of the bathroom.
That's what I'm saying. That's not much of an explanation.
No.
That makes it weirder. Like, why were you in here trying to
as
fucking
she got
jerk?
As she got to know him over the course of the next couple of years, she realized exactly why it happened.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she rolled with it pretty well.
She really did.
That's pretty
horrifying. She was a trooper.
That's pretty fucking horrifying. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe she thought it was my dad at first.
I don't know.
I don't
know, man. But that's like, how do you even explain that to like? Oh no, I was just trying to put my hand up your son's ass.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
that's what he was doing.
I didn't mean to fucking sexually assault your girlfriend. I thought it was your son. My apologies,
right.
Sir. My mistake.
My bad. Well, my dad knew that he was like this, though.
Right.
So that's why my dad thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
Because he knew he'd been like this for the last fucking 8 years that he'd known him, you know?
Sometimes you play grab ass, you grab the wrong ass.
Yeah. And he'd always be like, you're fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That's all my dad would really ever say about him.
Yeah. Heard you got a piece of my woman.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He knew that would strike enough fear into his heart. And then just leave it hanging for a second. That's the only punishment he needed.
Yeah.
Was just that, like, thinking he was going to be killed.
Right. And then he just started dying laughing.
That's like some Booker T shit.
Right?
You got a piece of my woman.
It was fucking great, dude.
Dude, that is fucking nuts.
It was awesome.
That's outrageous.
It's one of the funniest things that's ever happened in that household. And some funny fucking shit has happened in that house.
Yeah?
Yeah. That house is legendary.
The Denver house? The Colorado house?
No. This was here.
This was here. This
was
back
the Oak
here.
Street
I'm sorry,
house.
I can't. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everyone knows the Oak Street house.
That whole thing. Sorry, the fucking the reveal of that story kind of stunned me. And I forgot which state we were in.
That's understandable.
Yeah. God damn it, that's funny. All right, so I get what you mean.
But
He
a couple
moved
people
back,
who
yeah.
listen to this show, like, for example, Hot Dog, Rinker,
Right.
Hill, Slingin' Sammy, you guys all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I know
can
you do,
watch
too, now.
your impression of, like, the whole table starts shaking.
Yeah.
When you do, like, you were doing, while you were telling that story, you were going in and out of character.
Yeah, I know.
And you physically took on that thing and you started shaking, moving.
Right.
And,
You've
like,
got
I was,
to.
like, looking at the whole tables moving.
Yeah. The whole room was moving.
Yeah. You should do a one-man show where you play all the characters.
Yeah,
You
I
play
should.
your dad, you play the girl, you know.
Yeah. I could. I
God
could. Because I
damn,
could
dude.
turn that into like a half-an-hour clip if I needed to easily.
Yeah, and it's all in the span of the quick little thing, and then 2 days of just like, holy shit, what's gonna happen? He actually might kill him.
Right.
She might press fucking charges.
She might press charges.
Like,
She probably could have.
just leaving it hanging in the air.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is, the statute of limitations on that's over too, though.
Well, it seems like it was all in good fun.
It was all in good fun, and it was fucking hilarious.
And as she got to know him, she knew that, you know, it wasn't, it was just his personality.
Yeah.
Nothing personal.
Yeah. Not so long after that, actually. This one night we were hanging out, and we were all we were playing darts all night at the house on Oak Street, and it was me and that same guy, and a couple other friends, and my dad and his girlfriend, and it was like 4 or 5 in the morning, and we're all fucking wasted, and he's like, "Hey," he's like, "it's time for," he goes, "everybody's hungry, steak and eggs," and she starts rubbing his cock. And he goes, "What?" And he goes, my dad and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she starts rubbing his cock, and he goes, No. He goes, "First we take care of this." And he points at his stomach.
Yeah.
He goes, "Then we take care of that," and points at his dick. And she just gets up and goes into the kitchen and starts cooking us fucking food.
This chick's awesome.
And like my friends were like, "Oh my God." I can't believe that just happened.
Like steak and eggs was her code word. She
Yeah.
started to touch his dick. No.
No.
Not yet.
Not the tube meat.
No, that's sausage and eggs.
Yeah. We want steak and
With
eggs.
steak and eggs. That's really funny. That's pretty pimp.
Yeah, and that wasn't that long after that.
Yeah. Well, it seems like she's down. She's a pretty down chick.
She was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. So she would find it hilarious that, you know, and dude, just him being horrified with it. How many fucking minutes of sleep do you think he got for those 3 days?
I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't have any fucking wacky stories like that. That's pretty hard to top.
Yeah, it's a good one, man.
Yeah.
That's why it took until our 75th episode for me to tell it.
No real,
Got to keep the people interested.
no real gay shit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, kicker for fucking getting hit in the balls by any object, by any projectile is always funny.
Sure.
Yeah. Gay shit's funny. We explained it.
Yeah.
The word happiness is literally penis.
Yeah.
So, you know, dicks are funny. It's funny.
They're just funny.
I had a piece of fucking footage. Like, we used to film everything because this was like the Jackass era.
Yeah.
And you know how Jackass at the beginning, it's like, do not do this.
Yeah.
Didn't work. We just did all that shit. Everybody I knew was like running around and chopping carts and jumping off roofs and doing and filming it all.
Right.
And like you'd have all these because it was like, I don't think YouTube was a thing yet, but you could still like kind of have shit. I don't know. But you were making all these videos and we were filming a bunch of shit and we all ended up staying at my one friend's house. And like we have the camera out, we're filming all this funny shit, like hitting people while they're sleeping and doing Jackass stuff.
Sure.
You know what I mean? My buddy's like, here, I got a fart. And he puts his legs over his head. He's wearing pajama pants. And like, I can't explain it. Here's my shirt. So he puts it out. His ass is like right here. And he farts and it literally goes, like his pajama pants, like you saw the fart.
Right.
You saw it pop up. You saw his pants pop up. And it was like, I was like, oh, like that was the funniest thing that's ever happened, and I just caught it on film. And like, dude, we watched. I think it ended up fucking up. Like, it eventually got ruined because we watched it so many times, and we were just crying, laughing.
Right.
Dude, it's the funniest shit in the world.
Look, this is where you can see the fart.
Yeah, because it just like popped up real quick, dude. And for a bunch of like 13-year-olds, The funniest shit in the world.
Hell yeah.
Fuck any comedian. That was the funniest shit in the world.
It's funny for a 30 or 40-year-old.
But yeah, filming another boy's asshole, a little gay.
Well, yeah.
God damn, that was funny. But yeah, dude, that was the fucking era where, Jackass was fucking huge, dude. Especially like the skateboarding in the world. Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and the skateboard, that whole culture just erupted. And like we were just doing ridiculous shit and filming it all the fucking time.
Right.
Yeah. Good times, man. Good times. Remember the roof of, like, in Academy Park, there's the bathrooms, and we were up on the roof filming some shit. And then a cop pulled up, and he's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing up on the roof? We're like, we weren't on the roof. What are you talking about? We weren't on the roof. And then our other friend came walking up from, like, around the side, and he had no idea what was going on. And then the cop's like, you up on the roof? And he goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, we were on the roof. Why? We're just like, no, you're supposed to tell him. Obviously, we weren't supposed to be on the fucking roof.
Right.
That's why he's here. He's not like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Get back up there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we were on the roof.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You talking about this roof? Yeah, of course.
That's where we were.
I think, did we ever get to the roof of the Frontier House? I want to say there might have been a night where we got to the roof up there.
I don't know.
And it was quite the fucking view of the town.
I bet. That's high.
But now I feel like you might just crash through the fucking roof.
Well,
like
now you would.
Yeah. And then you'd be stuck in there. All the ghosts and shit.
Right.
Or you'd fall through multiple floors and then be laying there.
Wasn't that where the ghosts are in there anyway, in the basement?
Yeah. There's a specific story about, like, somebody died down there. Like, they were like, it's like some Freemason shit, right?
I don't know. I think so.
See, we need some smart guy.
Well, maybe the guy in 2 weeks will know.
Maybe. No, I mean, literally, we need smart guy. Taj Mowry from the show, Smart Guy.
Oh.
He's a smart guy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. His sister on that show?
Yeah.
What was her name? Yvette? Woo! She was fine. I'm just seeing if Lee's listening. She's not reacting to any of this.
No.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Hey. Somebody knows Smart Guy out there. There's a lot of confused people. There's an age demographic who knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Well, ain't me.
Dude, I was talking to some people. I'm like, does anybody remember the show My Cousin Skeeter? And it was a show where it was like a family lived in an apartment, and like his cousin came to live with them, very Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but the cousin for some reason was a puppet, and it was Bill Bellamy was the voice of the puppet.
Huh. And
I was like, did I dream this? And because I always ask people, they're like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I looked it up. It was a real thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just barely remember kind of seeing it, and just in my head I was like, oh yeah, My Cousin Skeeter, the famous show, and nobody I've ever talked to.
Famous show.
The famous My Cousin Skeeter.
What was there, 6 episodes?
Probably, not even. And I just remember people being like,
show.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They did 1 episode.
There was the famous Jet Jackson about a kid who was like an actor in some action show, but he was also a kid just trying to get through life. And I'm pretty sure the kid who played Jet Jackson killed himself.
Wow, well, that's great.
Sorry, that was really fucking dark to laugh at that, but it was fun. I'm trying to go with the theme of today, which really set me off with that fucking elf and tops. Really bummed me out. It's probably the same thing that happened to fucking poor Jet Jackson.
I thought I changed the theme at set break.
That's hilarious. Jet Jackson. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like Janet Jackson.
Yeah, he's definitely a dead guy.
Okay.
Lee Thompson Young is his name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
See, that's the generational gap, man. You don't know shit about Disney, teen Disney.
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Why would I?
I don't know. It'd be weird if you did.
Right.
I was when I'm sorry, I'm just rambling nonsensically now. But when Shia LaBeouf put out that movie about him when he's like a little kid, when he was filming Even Stevens, like I used to watch Even Stevens. So it got me like, I was like, I'm going to watch some clips from that show. And like, if you go on YouTube and watch like shows from when you were a kid,
yeah,
like you hear the music, you catch the vibe of it, it'll kind of give you a weird feeling, like nostalgia, but also like a weird deja vu.
Okay.
Because it's very, very fucking familiar. Like, what shows did you watch as a kid fucking over and over and over again?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember.
You would. You think you don't, but then if you saw some TV, like if you go on YouTube and look up commercials from when you were a fucking kid or something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, of course.
Like that shit gives you a weird nostalgic kind of a flashback trip.
I don't know. I
I
think
mean,
I
you
watched,
guys were out having fun, living life.
Yeah.
We were inside.
Yeah, we were. I was outside a lot.
I was inside downloading
like
movies.
most of the time. We weren't really allowed to watch that much TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your dad and his chick were always watching something freaky, probably.
Maybe. I remember they used to watch porn at halftime of the fucking Super Bowl. I always thought that was weird.
It is weird because it's like a lot of man-on-man action. That's 2/3 man-on-man action.
Well, no, the parties would always be like all couples.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like swingers parties?
And all the kids would have to leave at halftime, and then we were allowed to come back.
You guys didn't want to watch Tom Petty? That's pretty fucking weird. That's not
It
even
might have
like,
only happened 1 year.
like if you were like, yeah,
But I
my
remember it
dad
happening.
and his chick used to have like parties with their friends, and they'd be like, hey, man, that's cool, fucking rock out.
Yeah.
But that's odd.
Yeah.
Like they used to pause the Macy's Day Parade and watch gangbang videos.
Yeah. And like I said, it might only happen 1 year, but
That's
it
pretty
definitely
funny.
happened.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure something definitely happened. Like I was at a friend's house like when we were little kids, kind of the same era, skateboarding and shit. And like the neighbors were watching some like Skinamax type shit with the windows open. And we were all just like in their front yard, like looking at titties, like laughing and yelling and throwing shit at the windows. And I don't know if they were embarrassed. I can't remember. I can't remember how that ended, or they just wanted our where our TV's mounted in our house, like the fucking window, like the whole fucking town can look in and see what the fuck we're watching.
Really? At your house?
Yeah, it's like right in that one room with the fucking window next to the driveway. The TV's right there. So it's like there are times where like you're watching a movie in the middle of the day and there's just like gratuitous tits or something.
Yeah.
It happens. Most old fucking directors are goddamn perverts. There's a lot of tits in old 70s movies.
There is.
And then it's even weirder because I get weirded out and I feel like my neighbor's walking her dog and like looking in at me like watching tits in the middle of the day. And then like
They
I'm
can't
like,
see in the middle of the day.
dude, all right, then dusk. But you
That.
can definitely see, like, because we've walked up to the house with the thing open and the fucking, it's just dark enough and the TV's light enough that you could see titties. If you see, we got a big ass TV too, so they're giant tits.
Nice.
If you see giant tits, I don't care if there's a bit of a glare, you're gonna notice.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to see it.
There's nothing wrong with big ass titties.
Yeah, but I think it's weird, and then I go, man, as people can see these big ass titties, I'm gonna fucking shut the window. And so whoever's
You're
looking
gonna
at
shut
those
the window?
big
What's
ass
that gonna
titties,
do?
and then I'm gonna I'm gonna shut the blinds. I mean,
Oh.
and I just like it's got to be weirder for her to look in and be like, is he watching big tits in the middle of the day? And then just
And then all of a
and
sudden,
then the blinds
all of a
close.
sudden the
She's
blinds
like, oh,
That dirty motherfucker.
Jesus. Not a musician at all.
He's not a musician.
Yeah.
He's into the pornography.
But I feel like there should be a better place for the TV.
Well, you can always move it. It's your place.
Yeah, we've moved it a few times. Mounting a TV is a pain in the ass.
Like mounting the girl with the big titties.
Yeah, that's always easier. Or mounting your friends and then finding out it wasn't your friend.
You love it.
Dude, that's fucking wild.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like, I'll combat that with a story. I don't have any stories of my friends accidentally fucking groping somebody.
Defiling their father's girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't remember. My one buddy's stepdad had like, we were always like, let's find some fucking nudie mags or something. And I think there was like some shitty old VHS tapes. Nothing too fucking special. The fucking internet came along and blew all that shit out of the fucking water, man.
I remember we were at our one buddy's house when we were in probably 8th or 9th grade, and we were looking for some nudie magazines like in his room. The parents were gone, and we were like looking all over, and all of a sudden we come across a shoebox full of weed, and we were like, all right. Even better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was fun.
That's pretty cool. It's always nice if we have a find.
Yeah.
I mean,
of course, my buddy grabbed a huge handful. I'm like, don't you think he's going to notice that much is gone? He's like, who cares? I'm like, oh, okay.
is he going to report it to the cops?
Right.
I remember you had a stack of Playboys, didn't you? You had a lot of them.
Sure, I do.
And I remember we were hanging out one night, and I'm flipping through them, and the fucking girl from Meet the Parents who played Ben Stiller's wife
Yeah.
is in. I was shocked. I don't know why.
Terry Polo.
Sure. I was like, I can't, like, I don't know. I just would never.
She's pretty hot.
She was pretty hot. She had fucking hot as shit in that.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect her to be. I don't know. It's just kind of fucking. You know what I mean?
Well, Playboy's classy.
It's classy, and I just didn't expect her.
Yeah.
I don't know. She didn't seem like that salacious of it. Maybe she's that good of an actress, and I thought she was all innocent in the movie.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
She's a good actress.
Fucking, it just shocked me, and I was just walking around to everybody who was partying that night, being like, "Dude, have you guys seen this? This is fucking crazy. Why didn't anybody tell me about this? Why wasn't I told? Why wasn't I also told that the mom for Meet the Parents, Blythe Danner?
Yeah.
That's Gwyneth Paltrow's mom.
Right. She did Playboy, too.
Really? Back in the day?
Back in the day.
Dude, hell, oh, okay, so they're fucking in traditional.
In like the 70s.
That's Gwyneth Paltrow's mom.
Sure is.
Like her mom.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Blew my fucking mind. So, all right, that's why I'm having a bit of a nervous breakdown, people.
Everybody from Meet the Parents
Too much
gets
is
naked.
happening. Is what?
Everybody from Meet the Parents gets naked.
Yeah, they do.
In magazines.
Yeah. Didn't Dustin Hoffman get naked in the movie?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, yeah, that's not really needed anymore.
De Niro.
De Niro?
Oh, yeah.
He got naked in a magazine?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, back in the 60s.
Oh my God, you're right. I don't think it was. I think he was in like a straight, like weird little porno thing.
He was.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're right. It's hilarious.
I know.
Probably some like super artsy shit or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Him and some other guy were like getting a hand job from the same chick or something like that.
Oh, you're right.
I know.
That shit was going skiing. Well, dude, all them fucking like them old like we watched the documentary on Brian De Palma, and then like we were watching his movies, and like there's a lot of themes that go through there of like peeping toms, and like we were talking about Dressed to Kill.
Yeah.
And, like the whole thing is the guy spying on somebody else. It's just like he's living out a lot of his weird perversions, I
Yeah.
guess. Even in Carlito's Way, isn't there a scene where he's looking at her through the window and she's like got her titties out?
I can't remember.
I'm feeling that totally
Probably.
is. Yeah, probably, you fucking perv. A lot of these guys, they live out, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Their personal fantasies through film.
Yeah, like these weird, you know, you look at these old 70s movies and it's like this weird
know.
thing, and then it's like, well, then he made love to her dead body, and you're like, whoa, what?
Wait, whoa.
Yeah, I guess they think it's artsy because they got into like French cinema and shit, and the French are a lot
How
more
artsy that is.
I don't know, yeah. Well, the French, these chicks are banging this fucking dead guy's fucking statue.
Yeah.
I was laying on the ground. That's why they're knocking all the statues over. It has nothing to do with political shit. They're just trying to get a better. They want to get on top.
They want to get on top.
Yeah.
They just need a better angle.
Yeah. So yeah, look up Victor Noir. That's very fun. You know, I'm just going to use the picture of his rubbed off junk as the picture for this episode.
There you go.
On SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Captain's Jug of Thoughts. Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for more updates on all those types of things. December 5th, Friendly Phoes, Roy G. Bev Collective at Rapids, OuthouseTickets.com.
Yeah, make sure you get out to that show, and make sure you tune in the next couple weeks. You got some real interesting shows coming up.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, Captain's Jug of Thoughts. Leave us some reviews on the old iTunes, and we'll read it on the show. Anything else? You want some shirts? Come down and get some shirts at the Jug, or let us know if you want a shirt. All that shit. You know how to get a hold of us. You can just call Captain.
Yeah,
Everybody
and
does.
we got some new Jug hoodies coming in this week too. So it's that time of year. So come and get your hoodies.
Absolutely. All right. Bye.
All right. See you next week.
This is the Captain's Jug of Thoughts podcast.